Are you ready for your next pinball machine? Call Flippin' Out now and choose from the newest and hottest pinball machines from Jersey Jack Pinball, Stern Pinball, Chicago Gaming Company, and American Pinball. Flippin' Out also offers the Escalera stair climbing hand truck. Visit now at flippinoutpinball.com. The wait is over. A revolution in LED lighting for your pinball is finally here. Fully customizable, full spectrum lighting from Pin Stadium Lights. Order yours now at pinstadium.com. Check out Pin Graphics for the latest and greatest in pinball enhancements. Power blades, blade skins, pin blades, and even more. Visit pingraphics.com now to see what's available for your pinball machine.
All right, let's kick this shit.
You hit it off with the bumper, now you're straight down the middle again. You had a fling with a slingshot, you're rolling out the outlet again.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out Straight Down the Middle of Pinball Show. Another one of our This Month in Pinside discussions. Do you know what's in the air? What time it is?
It's fall. No, I'm just messing with it. It's Expo time.
I was leading up.
I messed him up.
It's fall.
He's kind of like, I know what he's. What?
You got your little pumpkin candles out?
Not yet.
Yeah?
I do have to decorate for Halloween, though.
You go all out, don't
I
you?
do go all out. We get a little crazy.
So it's Expo time.
It is.
I'm looking forward to it. As of today, you're going.
Yeah, I'm going. 100% going.
I'm going.
This one's solid.
He's going to be like Sasquatch there. If you guys see him, take a picture because he's going to be drunk at the bar most of the time.
Yeah.
If you want to find Greg, go to the hotel bar.
There's people just want to have a drink with me. So I'm like, yeah, I'll drink with you.
We should.
Well, yeah, we are.
We are. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know.
Find Grizz.
You can't
find Grizz.
You can't have drinks with too many people. Like you have to have a drink with one person because you're one beer now.
Well, maybe I'll just put it in a red Solo cup and like every person I drink.
Next the
with
guy's
just
like, hey man, look at that pinball there.
That's right. Dump it in the plant.
Oh man, I'm done.
Woo.
It's okay,
So it's Expo
though.
time. You looking forward to it?
Yeah.
You've never been to an Expo.
No, I have never been. I'm excited though.
I'm looking forward to it too. So what do we know about this year's Expo? Last year we knew that there was a lot of reveals.
Yeah, there was.
A lot.
Good reveals. Well,
bad reveals.
At the time it was
good
bad
and
reveals.
bad reveals.
Yeah. You thought dialed in, what the hell, but then it turned out to be spectacular.
What did we say day one on Dialed In?
Oh yeah, we said
that was
we really
awesome.
did.
What did we say about Batman 66?
Yeah.
We said we don't know, we can't play it.
Yeah, but I like it. Yeah.
What did we say about Alien at the Twin Peaks party?
Oh, pumped about Alien. Now look what that turned into.
Wah, wah.
God, yeah.
What do we think about Houdini? Houdini was not even what it looks like now.
No.
It was total art package done by somebody else, J-Pop. Yeah. It was a playfield.
But it was exciting then.
But look at how much changed in 1 year.
Literally almost everything.
Oh, right.
I mean, is that not crazy?
So, I like on Pinside right now, Iceman44. A lot of you guys know Iceman. He's got a Expo predictions. Yeah. What do you predict? Do you predict anything will happen at Expo? I'm going to go to his thread real quick here. So we can
As
see.
in, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Like, what do you think we'll see? What's coming out? Is Stern coming out with a machine?
I don't think we'll see the Stern game.
Dude, I don't either.
I think
why not, though?
I think that we'll see the JJP.
Think we'll see the JJP?
Well,
let's go down his list.
I would love to see Alice. Do you think that... No, that have you heard anything about that? Because I've heard speculation on everything else, but Alice Cooper?
My sources are pretty quiet on Alice Cooper.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But he acted as if... Charlie acted as if we're seeing it at Expo.
I think we're going to see it because I think that's why the release of the head decal. I think that's why the little sneaky...
But where are we going to see it at? I don't know if he's got a seminar. And they're not taking total nuclear annihilation there. That's going to be at Pinball Life. We'll talk about here in a minute.
I don't know. Maybe it'll just
pop in.
Be out. Yeah. Maybe distributors.
Maybe they're delaying it though because of total nuclear annihilation.
I don't know. I'm excited about Alice Cooper.
All right, so let's go through Iceman's predictions here.
Okay,
Some of them are tongue-in-cheek, but let's start with the first one. He says, Jersey Jack's Pirates of the Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
You think we'll see it?
Yeah.
I think we will too.
I'm hearing too strong of stuff that we'll
I am
see
as well. I think we'll see Pirates.
And I'm still excited about it. Like, I hate to say that. Like, we think...
Why do you hate to say that? I'm excited about it.
I'm excited to see it, and I think it's going to be a good game.
Any Jersey Jack machine comes out, I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't failed me yet.
They haven't.
Honestly, so that's why
they're
I think
3 for 3 to me.
Yeah.
So, the theme I'm not totally excited about.
No,
but
Pirates are still awesome.
Pirates are still awesome.
Yeah.
Do you think they fail if they don't have Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you're going to base it on the movie, if you're basing it on
Just a
Pirates of the
thing.
Caribbean ride or something at Disney, then I think you get away with it. But
have you not rode that ride? Now it's got Jack Sparrow all in it.
Does it really?
Oh, yeah. And it's well done.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's
I thought I heard that they were redoing it.
It's really well done.
But yeah, I mean, if they're going
he
movie,
pops up everywhere.
then you can't not have Jack Sparrow. I mean, it's like Sigourney Weaver. That was kind of hard.
We
to
got
do
a
an
new
Alien,
designer.
but the way they did it, that was whatever.
Yeah.
So it kind of fit, and you could work around it. But like Johnny, like the movie would have never been what it was without him. I mean, he fought to have that character quirky and weird. Like that, literally, the entire franchise is based upon his decisions and on his back.
Yeah, so I think it's a shortcoming if they don't have Johnny Depp. But otherwise, I'm excited about it. Yeah. Stern's made a good Pirates of the Caribbean game.
Yeah.
Why can't
this
there be
with
another?
toys, I think. God,
we got a new designer.
Toys.
I don't want to mess up his name. Sorry. I think it's Eric Munier.
Let's just call it. I don't want to mess up his name, but then I'm going to try to see it.
I should know this stuff,
fail.
Greg. I should know this stuff.
Failure.
All right, so Pirates of the Caribbean, you think we'll see?
Yeah.
Now, if we're looking at the scheduled lineup, Jack speaks on. We've got it right here.
I'm going to be there.
8:30 Thursday. You're gonna miss it. Oh. An evening with Jersey Jack Pinball.
You'll get to go. Though.
Fireside chat Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Remember, Chicago's on Central Time.
Yes.
So I'm thinking that's when the reveal is going to be.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
I think so.
Yeah. So we'll see if we get.
Will we get to play it?
You remember what happened with Dialed In?
Mm-hmm.
Jack unveiled 5 of them and said play them all night long. I hope they do that.
Did
again.
you just get to play it the night of the seminar?
It was there all weekend.
All weekend.
The rest of the weekend.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and there was lines all weekend.
Yes. Well, yeah.
All right, number 2, the newest Stern game. The newest Stern game. The sources that I'm getting, and they're not concrete. It's not like I'm talking to anybody that really knows what the hell they're talking about. They're, this guy said that this guy said to his cleaning ladies, this guy said his former roommate's fiance's dog. Nonetheless, it's still, I don't think it's going to be here. And it's sad, too, because Stern is Chicago. Stern Pinball is Chicago. There's only one conference in Chicago a year. Stern.
What are you how do you not?
What are you doing?
How do you not unveil that game?
Now, maybe they do. Maybe they're just keeping it low key, but I don't think they're doing it.
I don't think so, but I don't.
And if you know, Stern cranks them out so quick, Greg, why not?
But it's like what we talked about. How are they going to unveil it? Are they going to unveil it like they did with Star Wars? Like how are
no,
they?
they know better. No.
Well, you think
Zach
they
Sharp
know
knows better than that.
Well,
and maybe that's why they're holding off.
But what's the next big show? You're not until Texas.
Yeah. Well, there's a show in Orlando in November.
Yeah, but I don't think
I don't think that's
track a
really
game down there.
I think they're just going to do a social media.
You got
thing
Louisville.
again.
I mean, it's smaller shows, still good shows.
Yeah. Do you think they're trying to get away from convention reveals?
No, I wouldn't think so.
I love
Why
the
would you?
convention reveals. I don't like the Star Wars was a total fail because they had like the IG and blurry pictures, and then we had to wait a couple weeks. That was a fail.
But why would you not, where you can hear people? I mean, obviously people are going to take to Pinside or anything else no matter how you release it. But like, why would you not do it so you can gauge reactions and like, it's something to be said about seeing people.
Product.
Yeah.
Do you think they're worried that Star Wars isn't selling as well as they wanted it to?
Oh, I think so.
That would be my big guess.
But at the same time, like me and Zach argued about this. Like, if Star Wars is a failure, Zach thinks that well, you're not going to buy it regardless. If you're
people
not
already
buying
know
it
what
now,
Star Wars is.
But I kind of think though that if because the way people's purchase habits are, that you know what, they're delaying their next game. I'm kind of wanting another new in-box game. I'll give Star Wars a chance and I'll buy it.
Then again, that's the reason I bought Ghostbusters Pro.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I kind of think some of that stuff could happen. So you might piggyback a few sales. But I would just release your next game, bite the bullet.
It's not like it's going to be available for purchase. Just at least show us the machine.
Yeah.
Show us your demo of it. And let people buy it in January. Or December. Why are we waiting, Greg?
I'm pumped.
What do you think it's going to be? There's a couple rumors out there.
Yeah. What are we hearing? We're hearing Guardians.
We're hearing Guardians of the Galaxy, which would be, I would love.
Yeah.
We're hearing Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
But that's the rumor John Trudeau game that they're going to have to either scrap or go back on. Kill Bill has been thrown out there.
Yeah. I lean the strongest on Guardians.
Yeah, it's probably Guardians.
With rumor.
But man, oh man, how great is that?
I'm very pumped
and
about
speaking of, might this be, who do you think is going to have this game? Like, who's going to be the designer? Who's going to be the artist? Who's going to be the coder? What do you think? Tell our viewers what you think.
I don't know. I
think that I follow one of our best buddies, Christopher Franchi, and he came out on Facebook. I'm going to read his. He had a post on Facebook.
I do love old Franchi.
I love some Franchi. That dude is going to be the Stern artist. I'm telling you.
I was telling Zach that.
I love it.
I said the nice thing about Franchi stuff is it won't get old because it's spectacular photorealism art. Man. So he can go in so many directions with his art. So it's almost timeless in a sense. Right. You know, it's like a nice suit or something. Like
the color palettes he uses always pop.
Yeah. Trend. He's not a trend artist. Man. It's not a trend, so you don't have to worry about it going out of style or not fitting. It's always in style. It's always in style, and it's always going to be fantastic.
I'm so looking forward to this. But he posted this. Now I don't know when he's going to have a pin come out, but he said on Facebook, this is his quote: "I was given a sneak peek at the playfield buildup of the newest pinball game I designed for Stern Pinball today. I almost crapped my pants. It is, all caps, amazing. It blows away any game I've seen in years, and I'm so privileged to have had the opportunity to work with the legend John Borg, master art director Greg Frears, Stephen Martin, and the skilled geniuses at Stern. All will be revealed very soon. Save your pennies. This is a must-have."
A Borg game with Franchi as the artist.
Pinball gods are shining down on me.
And it almost seems like that if it's at that point, you would think that that's going to be the game.
Yeah, because he said you're going to see it soon.
Yeah, that's the next release.
Unless he's got the boutique game. But he didn't say anything about that.
Yeah.
I think. And then we know Trudeau. We know that pin's not going to be anywhere.
Regardless, I'm saying.
And he says Borg. I think this is the next pin. So if he has Guardians, Greg, if he's got Guardians, I'm just stoked.
Man. I think it fits his style because, like, how can you go with Guardians? Like, you can't go in a real weird artistic direction with Guardians. And I don't think Stern is stupid enough to do. I mean, I guess they were bound with Star Wars some, but you really can't go with some of that clip art shit and different things. So to me,
God please, Franchi
would fit Guardians.
Yeah,
spectacular.
So that he released that. So I'm thinking we got something coming soon. Just release the damn thing. I want to see it.
Yeah,
I want to buy it.
Yeah.
It's almost a title where a theme where it's sight unseen for me.
Yeah.
With John, if you're telling me John Borg, Franchi, and you're telling me a theme that I think is out of the park, Greg. I don't think we'll see it. But why? It's Chicago, Greg. Why not see that damn thing? All right, maybe we'll do a little reconnaissance mission and. Like through the skylights and try to find that Guardians at the Stern factory.
Yeah, it's going to be in there somewhere. That's the only thing that I can think of. If it's not at Expo, is it going to be on the Stern factory tour?
That makes me want to go to that thing.
I know, like that's my only.
Is that where Batman? That's where Batman was first seen.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and you're not going to be able to play it in the
like
factory,
Batman
so maybe they show it.
Well, even if they let you flip it for a little bit.
No, because there's too many people coming. You should see that.
Oh, it's that long.
Yeah,
because it would make sense because Stern would isolate themselves in a sense away. It would also bring more people into the factory because if Stern starts releasing their pins on the factory tour, more people are going to want to go to the factory tour.
That's a good point.
And it's going to give Stern a little bit more money. Yeah. It's going to hype that up a little bit more. Go on the Stern Factory Tour, because then you can see the new game. It isolates himself from the Expo.
They leaked the photos of Batman 66 when I was on that wretched-ass bus from Expo. They put you in a school bus, and you got to ride the 30 minutes to the factory, which sucks. But I was on there when I first started pulling up pictures, and I was like, oh, shit, they leaked it too soon. And then we got to see it in person. It was really cool.
Yeah, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to that. I'd like to play it, obviously.
I just want to see it.
Yeah.
I just want to see it. That's all. All right. Iceman said, number 3, Monster Bash gets revealed. Do you think Monster Bash would be revealed? Next Chicago Gaming. I think they're going to wait until Texas.
I think it's too early.
Yeah. I think they'll wait until Texas to reveal.
Because it still seems like, I mean...
But the strong rumor is Monster Bash.
Attack from Mars still feels fairly fresh and new to me.
Right. Like I think they wait until.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, Alice Cooper.
Yeah. No, again, yeah. I want to see it. I am more hyped.
I know you are.
I'm so
if
hyped.
If you guys
about
check out our Facebook page, right when Spooky Pinball showed, they showed a write-up by, I don't know what group it was, but a write-up about the machine.
Yeah.
And they sneaked a little headshot of the head decals.
Yeah.
And how great were they? Great.
Yeah, it fits that back glass. Everything
awesome.
flows
It
very
looks
well.
really good.
So
check out our Facebook page.
The back glass being one thing.
Or actually, I'll throw it up here right here.
It can be fairly different from everything else, but with the head decals, the back glass, I am really stoked there to see what the playfield art is going to be like in the plastics and how everything's going to be.
We'll see.
I'm really pumped about that, man.
We'll see. But where are they going to? Are they going to show it? Or are they not going to show it? I don't think they'll show it.
I kind of don't think they will either.
Because there's nowhere to show it.
Yeah.
They're going to be at Pinball Life. And speaking of Pinball Life, let's talk about that. So Pinball Life, every year everybody loves their parties, right? Mm-hmm. So in the years past, they got a little sloppy with alcohol. Last year, they dried it up a lot. This year, they're doing it for charity. I'm going to read off.
Is there a 5-drink minimum? Or
maximum? I don't know.
Greg. Minimum.
I don't know.
5-drink minimum.
So from Thursday, from 10 to 4 on October 12th, it is free admission. Over 30 games on free play.
What's free admission?
On Thursday, Pinball Life.
It's free?
Yeah, that's when you would go. Yeah. This isn't the special event, though. Over 30 games on free play, free non-alcoholic beverages, free cold snacks. If you're more about having access to the machines and parts, don't like crowds, this is probably the day for you to attend. Oh, and if you're Greg and an effing tight ass. So that would, you'd fit in there, too.
Now, let me ask you this about the Pinball Life thing.
A mellow day.
Like, I know that you can pick up an order there. But do they have like basically sort of their catalog at your disposal there, so that like that I could like if I needed a part, I just buy it there. I don't have to pay shipping
with discounts. Yeah.
Oh, discounts too.
Discounts, I think. Yeah. I think so.
Right here, where's the trip?
Right. Chicago. I know. Right. This is good stuff.
Right here, this is
good stuff. All right. So on Friday, October 13th, from noon to 6. This is the day we bring the party, they said. This is going to be a charity event with all entry fees being donated to the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, which is fantastic.
Yeah,
that's spectacular. The admission is $15. All tickets sold out.
Oh, missed that one.
Surprise, surprise. Procrastinating ass Greg. You're probably worried about all the lead exposure in there. Oh, so much lead and metal.
Fear to be reckoned with there.
Okay, so this is where they're going to release the official Total Nuclear Annihilation. You going to see it at Expo? No, you're only going to be seeing it at Pinball Life.
At the party.
At the party, yeah. And also, Pinball Olympics is going to be there too. That's the cool, quirky ways that, I forgot his name, I apologize. But he sets up pins and different challenges and ways that you got to do. Limited free alcoholic beverages, 3 drink.
Oh, okay, 3 instead of 5.
3 drink. Free non-alcoholic beverages. Free hot lunch. We're issuing entry tickets simply to control the amount of people we attend, blah, blah.
Sounds fair.
Okay. So it's Brian Kelly. Brian Kelly's, they're contributing towards that foundation because of Brian Kelly, which is so cool. But tickets are sold out. So you're not going to that.
Nope.
Guess who's going?
You. Unless your wife gives me her ticket.
Are you going to talk my wife into giving you...
Do you want her there or do you want me there with you?
She doesn't watch the shows, does she? You know what?
We'll have the wives hang out.
Both of you guys are some of my favorite people. So, I don't give a shit. Honestly, if you two didn't go, I'd be fine with that too. I don't give a shit.
Is that I'm the biased?
As long as I can go, I don't give a shit what you do. You can sit in the parking lot if you want. I don't care. I'll throw Pinball Life stuff out the window for you.
I put him in a sticky. He's all uncomfortable now.
No, I'm good.
I'll fuck him up for the rest of the video.
Honestly, I'm so pumped for this. I am so freaking pumped for it. All right, we'll see what else he goes through. All right, Deep Root and J-Pop. We're going to talk about that in a minute. He says Steve Ritchie's going to announce his retirement because he should.
That's kind of mean.
That is mean. Okay, Houdini American Pinball. So what do we know about Houdini? Is that going to be there?
Yeah.
Our buddies at American Pinball.
Hell yeah, it's going to be there.
Hell yeah, it's going to be there.
And it's going to be playable.
It's going to be at Flip In Out Pinball's booth.
Yes!
And come check us out there. We're going to be hanging out with Larry.
Yeah,
and
we'll be flipping out a lot, man.
Hell
Especially
yeah.
with the Houdini. I'm going to play the shit out of Houdini.
It's one of our best buddies, Larry.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be there.
I'm
And buy an
excited.
Escalera while you're there.
Yeah. You know, I saw somebody on my little secret private...
Where in the hell are you going with this?
I belong to a Facebook page again. I love it to death, so I can't ever stop talking about it. But it's the secret invite. Like you got to be super special. It's cool.
Which is why I'm not.
Yeah, because nobody likes you. So
what's it called? Tell people.
No, I can't talk about it.
Are you shitting me? It's that secret?
I don't know how secret it is, and I don't want to ruin it if it is that secret.
Oh my god!
So I won't say the
heard.
name of it. But it's because it's the most spectacular freaking Facebook page I've ever belonged to in my entire life.
Robert Downey Jr. eye roll insert.
But
here.
somebody on there bought a badass Escalera, and they were like excited about moving games for their Louisville show. I guess they bring a lot of games and different stuff, and was super stoked about having it. And I was like,
very cool.
Just drooled over.
Very cool.
Because I wanted it.
All right, so let's go back. So Chicago Expo. What else do we need to know? Let's run through.
Let me give you this.
What?
And I don't
You're
know how
actually
long
going?
it'll last.
Okay.
Well, I'm pumped about this.
What?
Sternpalooza? You're like, well, if Stern don't reveal a game, what's going to be going on at Sternpalooza? You want me to tell you what the hell's going on at Sternpalooza? I'm not the biggest Stern fan, but you know what's going on? Free beer.
While supplies last.
That's what I don't know how long it'll last. But I can bet your ass I have 6 beers in the first 15 minutes while I'm there.
Okay. What do you got? What's Sternpalooza?
Free beer. It's in my fucking eyes.
That's all I know.
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
That's amazing. Like you put free beer on anything, you're going to go to it.
Yeah, but part of me is like,
not you.
Have to,
I should have never said that to him. He was like,
"Bring me games." I don't care about free beer.
Put free
Buy
Coldplay CD under there, and I'll be
Coldplay.
right there.
I like Coldplay. All right, so let's go through the let's go through the events here. So Wednesday is kind of set up. Thursday, you've got the Stern Factory tour in the morning. Buses depart from the hotel at 9 a.m. We'll get to it, Dick. See, you're done flustered me. At 10 o'clock, Flip Out 2017 Trent Augustine's tournament starts at 10 a.m. Break for lunch. At 1 o'clock, The Hard Top, a new solution for out-of-print roached playfields by Bruce Westfall and Scott Mooring. Why do I keep saying number 2? At 2 o'clock, This Is Your Brain on Pinball by Jim Shellberg. At 3 o'clock, The Evolution of Pinball Dinosaur with Don Caldwell and Mark Bakula and guest moderator Gary Flower.
What's Pinball Dinosaur?
I don't know. At 4 o'clock, Chat with American Pinball Team. Joe Balser, Deval Vasani, and staff. I'll be going to that.
Yeah.
I'll be going to that for sure.
I won't.
No, you won't. At 5:15, now tell people why you're not going to go, though. Just because you don't do seminars, do you? You don't really care. No. Again, hotel bar with Grizz. You guys will be fighting by the end of the weekend and hugging at the same time. I love you, man. All right, 5:15, Owning and Operating Galloping Ghost Arcade by Doc Mack.
I like to hear that.
6 p.m., Up Close with Gary Stern. Speaker, you know who the speaker is?
Dead Flip.
Gary Stern. Oh. You said Dead Flip. Well, that's a possibility. But no, Gary Stern. So I don't know what he'll talk about.
Fruit beer.
Possibly. 8:30 on Thursday is the Fireside Chat with Jersey Jack, Jack Guarnieri and team.
Do you notice how my enthusiasm since we started talking about beer? Do you see the energy?
I know.
Like, rewind the video back, guys, and we just watch all the way up to the point of beer. Now look at this.
You see how pumped I was when I was thinking about Franchi and Borg working together?
All he did is he got nervous because he's like, what if somebody buys me one beer? But then what if somebody buys me?
Don't do that because these people are gonna.
What if somebody buys me 2 beers,
beer and liquor and stuff? I don't want that.
What if I can't? Oh my God! What do I do?
At 10 p.m. on Thursday, Lloyd Olson. Everybody loves Lloyd. He's gonna do a show and get together. So Friday, let's go into Friday. Expo Brawl.
That's what I'm there.
7 a.m. Registration in the morning. The story of how the Fargo Pinball Club was started. Bill, Jim, and Emily Brooks. That's cool. 9:15 Pinball Tech from the technician point of view. Ron Kuhn.
Oh, I'd like to.
That might be fun.
I would like to.
You won't be there.
No.
Flip Out Classics qualifying is 10 a.m. or 9 a.m.
So they have a decent tournament there.
Oh yeah.
Is there multiple tournaments?
Yeah, I think it's.
Do you have to have the expensive ticket to get into the tournament, or how do you get into the
IFBA?
How do you get into the tournament?
You're not going to be there in time to even start, so don't worry about it. 10:15 is a review of manuals and schematics. That sounds kind of boring, but
no, I'd like that.
Would you?
Yeah, like
a roadmap to pinball repair. Dave Fix.
Messing around.
He's gonna have his big hat on.
Messing around with my project pin that I picked up. Like
okay.
I'm
Okay.
intrigued.
Beer. What if beer was there?
I'm
11 a.m.
I'm not gonna learn shit.
New and interesting game restoration at the Ann Arbor Pinball Museum and Show with Clay Harrell. Okay. 1 p.m. 2 upcoming Pinball Magazine publications with Jonathan Justin. He always has really cool stuff. 2 p.m. The Unique, Rare, and Universal, the Gottlieb Milestar Years by Derek Fugate. 3 p.m. Making Perfect Parts for the Imperfect Machine. Speakers Bruce Westfall and Greg Frears. That'll be
I
good.
could probably benefit from that.
That'll be good one.
I like
4 p.m. This is what I'm looking forward to.
Stormpalooza.
The Miracle of the Art of Batman 66
Oh,
and Beyond.
yeah.
No Sleep Till Expo. So this is Christopher Franchi and Greg Frears. The story behind how that Batman 66 artwork came about is nothing short of remarkable. So you've got to check that out.
Yeah.
And he'll probably... Chris is always fun to listen to and to talk to. So 5 p.m., These Good Old Days at Williams. Larry DeMar, Steve Ritchie, and Eugene Jarvis. That'll be cool. 6 p.m., Dutch Pinball Update.
Oh.
Jop and Barry are going to be there.
Really?
Look at that face.
That's kind of...
Here's the thought bubble. What are they bringing?
Pinbot 9.12?
No, Pinbot 9.12. I don't know what they're... I guess they're giving an update. I don't know what to say about that.
I don't either.
I don't want to be a dick because you always claimed that I am. But look, guys, bring the Big Lebowski or don't. That's all it is.
I want that game to be made because I've heard everybody that's touched it. I've heard it is. So,
but are you tired of it? I want to play the game, or I don't want to listen to the bullshit anymore.
I agree.
7 p.m. Star Wars: The Saga Continues by Steve Ritchie. So that'd be good. 8:30 Sternorama with Jody Dankberg and Zach Sharp, hosted by your host.
Oh, it's Sternorama? What'd I call it? Sternpalooza?
Yeah, Sternorama, Sternpalooza, same thing. Hosted by
Gary Stern.
Dead Flip. That's right. So Jack Danger's got that one. I don't know what they're going to talk about, but something tells me it's not going to be a reveal. Saturday, we've got the Lost Prototype Story of the Ballet That Got Away by Casey Gardner. 11 a.m. Pinball Wizards, Jackpots and Drains and the Cult of the Silver Ball by Adam Rubin. At noon, Chrome Plating, Picking, Hot Rods and Family by Chris Royalty. That'd be
nice.
fun.
Yeah. Really
7
nice.
p.m. Cocktail Hour on Saturday. There you go.
What was this one?
That's right. What was it? I'll write that down. 7 p.m. on Saturday, Cocktail Hour. 7:15, Make-A-Wish Charity Auction. 8 o'clock is The Banquet. I will be gone by all of that.
Was it free cocktails?
I don't know, Greg. I'm looking forward to Franchi's speech. I'm looking forward to Jersey Jack's reveal if they reveal. Yeah. I'm looking forward to Pinball Life. I might even do the Stern Factory tour. I'm just freaking pumped. I'm really pumped to talking with people, going to vendors.
That's my most exciting thing. Yeah, that's what I'm going up for. Is I'm gonna talk to people.
All our sponsors are going to be
there
too.
I like to bullshit with people.
Larry at Flipping Out Pinball.
Yeah.
Pin Graphics. Joe at Pin Graphics is going to be there, and Scott.
By the way, I got to make a pin graphic order because I think I'm going to order Walker pants.
Oh yeah.
Just to cover that ugliness up. Yeah.
All right. So that's basically Expo, buddy. And that's why we really wanted to talk about it this time, because we're pumped for it. It's less than a month away. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right. Let's go to... Sorry for the delay, guys. I'm the only organized one here.
He just... elevator music for you.
Yeah, he just sits here. All right.
This isn't my strong suit.
What? Pinball and organization? Work. All right.
I'm more of the hype man.
So we talked about all of this. Let's talk about frickin' you can't. He won't go away. J-Pop, John Papa, dude. The guy won't go away. Greg.
I just don't really give a shit about him.
I don't either, but we got to talk about it.
No.
He's back.
Yeah.
Again with the same machines.
Yeah, I'm curious about how that's going to go over.
So a organization or a group, corporation by the name of Deep Root Pinball out of San Antonio, Texas, headed by Robert Mueller, has hired J-Pop as the lead game developer. Do you care?
No.
Why not?
It's like I think that the rumors and stuff that are surrounding the company and what they're doing and stuff. It sounds like too much over promising and too high a goals.
No.
And I like when you set things that almost seem unbelievable and unachievable. Not unachievable. Anything's achievable, but just kind of unbelievable.
That positivity.
Yeah, like
everything's achievable, son. Okay.
But then I think it puts a lot of hesitation in an already hesitated environment. Like it's just like you can't. So I just don't care.
How many times does the train have to wreck to say, you know what? Let's get rid of this model train.
Yeah, and it's nothing against the company. And it's nothing against
Is it not?
J-pop.
Is it not?
It is in a sense that
they've done their homework. They know what they're getting into.
Well, yes and no, though. Like unless they've got huge financial backing, if they've got just this unlimited supply of financial backing, somebody backing them, or multiple people backing them, then yes, I think that they'll succeed.
Okay.
But if the finances are not there, then I think the things that are being rumored to be promised and talked about are I think that they're going to be hard to achieve. and again, nothing against them, but in a sense against them. Just again, pinball's hard. Everybody says that. Everybody says that. But I think that you don't find that out until you get in and you really start digging deep and you get into the mess. You're already buried by the shit before you realize how difficult it is.
I think it's that the new manager idea. I was telling this on my Twitch the other night. Every new manager that comes in, there's always that problematic employee. And every new manager has an ego on them because they have to lead a team and they think, you know what, I can tame that person. Let's keep them, I can tame them. And they realize it's that person. It's not the company. The company's probably got good intentions.
Yes.
But This Week in Pinball, our favorite news-related website or Facebook, whatever it is, they did an exclusive. They called Deep Root, that Mueller guy. Jeff talked to him for a long time. And there's a lot of things that he said that really, really concern me. Number one being that they've never made pinball machines before. Number two being that they see no issue with having John Papaduke as their lead game designer. Number three, they're wanting to make whole all of the people who were in on Raza and who were in on those John Papaduke games. Number four, they're going to try to make these games, including Magic Girl again. We've already been through this rigmarole. Number five, they said they're going to make an announcement shortly, and then they're going to be gone for years developing these games. Here's my issue. Then why in the hell are you talking now? Like, who gives a shit? And why are you associating yourself with John Papaduke now? Wait until you got the damn games done.
Yeah, because I think that, like,
we'll summarize, and then you can put
you're
in
fine.
there. But then This Week in Pinball said that they asked about when they were coming out and all that stuff, and they had told them, we're going to come out with them, and then we're going to give you a date, and we're not going to take your money until a couple weeks before we build it and ship it. But in the event that we're late on that date, we're going to start paying you these payback fees. That's bullshit, Greg.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not going to happen.
That's what I was saying about the over-promising, too exaggerated.
Yeah, you haven't even made a pinball machine.
Promises.
Just make the damn pinball machine, be quiet, and then come out with it. Sorry, I'm getting heated.
No, but that's the thing is like you coming out now just giving the heads up. Hey, we're going to make these games and to try to get people to ease their minds and stuff.
I just don't like that they tug at the heartstrings of collectors like myself. You see how amped up I get. I get so excited for this stuff, and to put this false hope in people.
It's never ending. It's
just stop doing it. Stop doing it. All right. So that's that. I'm done with talking about that. All right.
I'm not as upset about it as you. But.
I am, because I like pinball and I like pinball people. Stop screwing us over.
Yeah.
Okay. Highway pinball. Speaking of.
What is going on with all that?
They're building games.
It's been quiet for a little bit.
A month ago, they were supposed to ship games. They didn't. A couple weeks ago, they were supposed to ship games. They didn't. They're supposed to put them in container and get them to Coin Taker. Who knows? That's your highway pinball update. Sorry. Let's get back into something positive. Steve Ritchie. You know I love Steve Ritchie and all his remarks he makes, right? Disease, I think, is what he called Pinsiders. So, just a reminder. But he said on his Facebook page, you hate that. It just makes you crawl, doesn't it? You're scared of me talking about that. He said, quote, "I'm sick of licenses right now. I'm having real fun," all caps, real fun, "doing what I'm doing next." What does that mean, Greg? What does it mean?
Unlicensed game. But
do you think that's what it means, or you think he's just trolling?
No, I don't think he's trolling. I think he's working on unlicensed.
You think Stern's going to dip their toe in the total nuclear annihilation dialed-in experiment?
Yeah, but I think that there's a big difference. I think that it's even probably a larger gamble for Stern than anyone else, because
I think so too.
TNA was a homebrew pin, and it gained popularity from Dead Flip and such, playing it, getting to see the good
all
time.
the different conferences it was
Yeah,
at. As
everything
a
that it
Whitewood.
was being at, and it
The
slowly
music.
built steam.
Mhm.
It snowballed.
That's right.
Sort of
Dialed
like
In was big because of Pat Lawler.
Dialed In was
And
just
it's
because
a
it was
Jersey
a
Jack
fucking
machine.
stellar game. Like, it was just spectacular. Like,
And
that
it's
game
Pat
would have
Lawler.
failed if it was a mediocre game.
And it's Pat Lawler.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if it was Star Wars or
I
something.
think they're banking on that celebrity, like Jersey Jack did with Pat Lawler. They're doing that with
No.
Steve Ritchie.
I don't think the Pat Lawler thing mattered. I'll tell you the truth.
Oh,
I don't
bullshit.
think it mattered.
Bullshit.
I don't think it mattered. I mean,
Absolutely mattered.
Not the name.
I think that was the number one thing.
No, not the name.
I think that was the Pat Lawler game. That wasn't Dialed In.
No.
I think that was the theme. It's Pat Lawler.
No, I think
Eh.
if it would have been
To each their
I'm
own.
saying though that that's not what caused it to succeed,
No.
and it wouldn't have succeeded on that name.
I think it would have.
No.
Well, no, I take that back.
No.
I take that back because he did develop some games with Stern that were,
That's what I'm saying.
but he took a hiatus.
yes.
So this was the.
But I'm just saying the fact that Dialed In turned out to be one of the most amazing machines ever made is why it
Look at
succeeded.
you.
It's why it succeeded.
That's a bold statement.
It is, but it is. It's a
is.
fantastic game.
It's fun.
And so that's why it succeeded. Stern has to have a game that is remarkable to be able to
But
enter that front.
I think Stern touts Steve Ritchie as their best designer ever. They probably tout him as the greatest pinball designer.
That can be it.
of all
Don't mean
time.
it's going to be a great machine.
Insert Star Wars
Yeah.
with the greatest theme ever.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, I think it's just more of a risk.
Now, do you think he will go totally unlicensed original idea, or do you think he will go back to the unlicensed and he'll make a sequel like a Black Knight 3000 or a?
Oh, that's a good point.
You know what I mean? Stuff
That's a
like
good
that.
point. I think it'll be a completely original, like Dialed In or something.
Really?
I don't think that it's going to be because to me it's still that's very licensed. You're still restrained.
Okay.
Whether it's Black Knight 3000 or whether it's Pirates,
Okay.
you're still restrained because you're bound by that sort of by that theme and by that.
I mean, he went from Black Knight to Black Knight 2000. He seems to have liked to repeat that. He went from high speed to
yes.
Getaway. He went from Terminator 2 to
but
Terminator
you're still
3.
bound in a sense
No.
to hold some sort of resemblance to those prior pins. See what I'm saying? You're still kind of bound. Whereas if you were to do something like Dialed
Yeah,
In,
but my question
it's
is
full
that
freedom.
might that be what he wants?
I don't know. I think it's completely, by the way that it sounded, I think that it's a completely original.
It's interesting.
But yeah, who cares?
It's interesting. Okay. Let's move on. Dutch Pinball, we've already covered. Dialed In LEs and Collector's Edition are shipping.
Fantastic.
Oh, and as a reminder, if you guys want a collector's, if you want to go over the top and have, like Greg said, one of the greatest machines ever built, if you want to have one of the greatest versions, which is the Collector's Edition, all that it is, I think Larry at Flipping Out Pinball has one left.
Oh, really?
As of recording, yeah.
Ooh.
So if you guys, the big time collectors out there, you know who you are, give him a, he's got a lot of inventory right now. I
And
just
it's
talked to
worth
him the
it.
other day.
So-
He's like, Zach, I've got all kinds of stuff for people right now. So
It's stocked up.
he is.
But a
He
win
is
a
getting stocked
coming.
up. So if you guys need a new game, go to him, tell him SDTM sent you. Okay. And that wouldn't even, I wouldn't even try to plug that, but he does have a collector's, and I thought
Oh,
people
it's
would want to
good
know that.
prices.
All right. So we have to talk about this.
Oh.
We've got to talk. This is this month in Pinside, and what are people talking about this month in Pinside? There's a guy by the name of Waspinator that has been stirring the pot for sale threads.
I've never seen like 200 posts on a for sale thread.
Damn. But is it interesting?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
It's very interesting. So for you guys that don't know, Waspinator is a collector in the Lexington area. We know him really well. We consider him a friend. He's just a really cool guy. But he, I don't know if he's got ADHD or something, but he likes owning a game for 2 days. He'll post a game for sale or trade before he gets into his house.
Yes.
He wants to do the Blockbuster
Yes.
video.
And he is 100% on my word and on my name. He is not a flipper. He
Nope.
is not. It's not.
He wouldn't be a good
No, it's not anything about that. It is truly what you see is what it is.
Yeah.
It's just
Now, people are having a strong emotion attached to this. Some people are thinking it is pure entertainment. This is great. Like this guy is going through shit. And here's the kicker. He's asking to trade for games that nobody freaking wants. Nobody wants these games.
I understand that though.
I don't know, man.
I want it.
He's got like a Walking Dead and he's like, no, but I really want a Dead East game. Oh, them Dead East. And people are like, what the hell are you talking about?
I definitely relate to that.
God. So I think that's what is pissing people off because some people are angry.
Yeah.
They're like, what the hell are you doing, dude? Like, why are you doing this?
Well, I don't have anger.
I don't. I think it's fun.
On it. I think it's fun, but I also don't want the guy to hurt himself at the same time.
Right.
Like financially or just burn himself out on pinball.
Yeah, because he don't have a large enough vehicle to transport. So
So
that adds to it.
Yeah, and you just get burned out. Like you're cycling through everything. It's almost you have to sort of settle and give stuff a little more.
The last update is this week he's getting rid of the shadow for Bram Stoker's Dracula.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get to catch up on that.
So you can't keep up with it. That's what I'm saying.
I'm actually really excited about that.
Oh, Brandon.
That's a good trade.
No, it's not. Shadow's one of the greatest games ever made.
It is, but I like BSD a lot.
No, what are some of the games he's been wanting, though? He wants Baywatch. He wants... What are these other just shit games that are so shallow? No, there's some worse ones than that he was wanting. I can't even think right now.
Shallow.
Oh, my God. So, that's entertaining. What else? Do we have anything else?
I think that's about it.
This month of Pinside? Let me run through here. Okay, Pinball Life, Pre-Expo. Spooky Pinball. I hope I see that Alice Cooper, man. Oh, Total Nuclear Annihilation stream. That was cool. Dead Flip delivered, him and Scott Denisi delivered the very first production model to Ed Robertson of Bare Naked Ladies up in Canada.
Looked good in his collection. Looked really good.
Yeah. Stream was good. Looked like fun. I need to play that game.
Yeah, I'm excited. I won't get to play it. You get to play it, though.
I will. But you can... you won't be able to
unless your wife gives up the ticket.
We'll see, man. We'll see. All right, anything else you want to add to before we let these fine people go? Thanks for clicking on the video, by the way. If you see us, Expo, say hi. We should have a contest, shouldn't we?
What kind?
I don't know. We should have a contest where if these fine individuals wear our T-shirt for the people who purchase the T-shirt.
Oh, yeah, we can come up with something like that, maybe.
We'll think of a special prize. So plan on packing that SDTM shirt, whether it's a logo shirt or the monster shirt.
Yes.
Plan on packing that and wearing it and coming up and saying hi to us. We'll make sure to either give you a prize or put you in a drawing for a prize. How about that?
Yes.
We'll get something cool for you. So
and again, we only have a few monsters left, monster shirts.
If we do by the
few large,
and we're making it limited. We're cutting it there.
We might not have any left by then. Yeah. But like Zach said in a previous video, we're gonna be coming out with a new monster type shirt, another limited run shirt.
Maybe not a monster. We're still
we're tossing around some ideas.
We're trying to get maybe some artists, or Greg and I might take the helm again.
Yeah. We had so much trouble and fiascos making the other one work
because I wanted it to look great. God. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Twitch.
Yes.
Check Chuck Work. Wednesdays.
Yes, Wednesdays.
Our brother man.
Fridays on Twitch. Coffee with Greg, 8 a.m.
And subscribe to our YouTube.
Yes, definitely YouTube.
All right, guys. Thanks. Have a good one.
You hit it off with the bumper knife straight down the middle again. You had a fling with a slingshot. You're rolling out the outlet again. I tried to cradle you with my flipper.
Never.
Where do we leave off at?
Never watch Dad's video ever again. Don't subscribe to Dad's channel.
Don't subscribe.
You see the hate I get?
Don't subscribe? What about my videos? Subscribe to me?
Toothless Wonder over there.